arrived in Akron, Ohio at the Days Inn, and we're here for a football game between Akron Coventry Comets and the Napoleon Wildcats, and we hope to have a great weather tonight. It should be great, and hope you like it, and hope to have you watch it.
Welcome, Wildcat fans, to the weekly segment, the interview with Coach John Snowd. And we're going to get things kicked off here, and we're going to go back a week and talk about the game here versus the Miami Trace Panthers. And overall, how did you feel that the team played with the Panthers coming to town?
Pretty well. We had a couple of bad breaks that that didn't go our way, or we created for ourselves with some penalties that in the first half kept us from doing anything offensively after the first touchdown. But in the second half, I thought we played a great second half, and we won that second half and had a position or had a shot at winning the football game. But you don't make mistakes against great teams, and it's kind of like going back to the first week of the season. Whoever makes more mistakes in that Defiance game generally loses, and we made a few more penalties, and that cost us the ball game.
So the Wildcats now 5-3, get ready to hit the road to the Akron Coventry and face Akron Coventry, the Comets. And what do we face going up against a team like Akron Coventry?
Well, it's a struggling program. They haven't been able to put together a victory in the last couple of years, so they're very, very young. They had some problems over in Akron a few years ago, and now they've kind of had to clean house with some coaches and things like that. So they've got new people in there who are trying to get things turned around, but it's going to be a long road for them. They're struggling. They're 0-8 right now.
Any standouts or just that you saw from the films?
I just think they play really hard. They just they aren't where they need to be right now. They've got some pretty big kids. They're bigger than we are. Of course, everybody is this year. So they're really big. They got 300-pound tackles, and so you still got to play football.
And how has the week of practice been in preparation for Akron? How do you
really
face
good.
the team?
Really good, because we still have a shot at the playoffs, Scott. So everybody knows there's still a lot at stake. So in fact, I think the practices this week have been the best ever. They've been very crisp and a lot of hitting going on, but we're getting what we need to get done in the time that we've allotted for it. We don't have to extend practice, and it's gone really well.
And as we mentioned, 2 games left, and then hopefully the postseason. Now, tell the fans, what do the Wildcats need right now to get into the playoffs?
Well, we have a good shot. It's not a long shot. Number one, we got to take care of our own business, and that's win our last 2 ball games. Number 2, there's about 3 other teams that are competing with us for the last 2 spots in Region 10, Division 3, and that's Bellevue, Bell Fountain, and Sunbury Big Walnut. And Big Walnut lost last week, and we need them to lose another ball game, which they very well could. Bellevue's got to get beat by Tiffin Columbian, which could happen and should happen. Columbian's undefeated and is really, really good this year. So we need a couple of those things to happen, but probably more importantly is we need the teams that we've beaten to win out or win as many games as possible. Like that's what happened last week. That's why we're still in 3rd.
Sure. And what would be keys to a Wildcat victory tonight?
Well, number one, we better not be taking them lightly. If you give a team like that that's struggling any confidence at all, they get a quick score on you or something, and you could be in for a long night. Beware the underdog who has passion, and that's what the scary thing is. They're an underdog. We're not hiding that fact from our players. We're a better football team, and we should go in there and we should play really well, and we should be able to win the football game handily. But that's not arrogance. That's just fact. But if we don't go and show up and play, we could be in for a tough game.
Yeah. And good luck in the last 2 games, and hopefully we'll be in that playoff picture. But we'll probably know more next week. And thank you very much.
Thanks, Scotty.
Looking forward to having a great season so far, and hopefully we can continue that. So thank you.
week number 9 of high school football. In tonight's matchup, we've got your hometown Napoleon Wildcats 5-3 going up against the Akron Coventry Comets, who are 0-8 here at Akron in Akron, Ohio. But first, let's hear what Coach Snowd had to say about this evening's contest. All right, and here they come. All fired up after Coach Snowd's pep talk. The Napoleon High School Wildcats. Looks like they're ready to rock and roll. I'm Scott Spicer, joined alongside Ryan Bob Huffman. And boy, what a great night for high school football. It's dark. The lights were on when we were pulling up. First game in the new time zone. And wow, you can see your breath. Great football weather.
Feels like football tonight, Scotty.
Yes, it
does. A little bit of a chill in the air. Beautiful night, though. We got a clear sky, and I think they've gotten some rain here in the past couple days. It's been awfully wet and a little muddy out, but I think the field conditions are good. We've been out there, and but a beautiful night for football.
A little dampness on the field and in the stadium here, but I tell you what, the things have slowed down so we can play this game of football here tonight. These Wildcats looking for a victory here tonight, hopefully to go home 6-3 and then finish out the season next Friday night at home, hopefully with a victory then, and see if they can finish out 7-3 and maybe make it into the playoffs. But Coach Snowd, he talked about that in the interview, and things do look pretty good. He says it's not a long shot, but it is a shot. Sprinkler.
Welcome, Wildcat fans, to the weekly segment, the interview with Coach John Snowd. And we're going to get things kicked off here, and we're going to go back a week and talk about the game here versus the Miami Trace Panthers. And overall, how did you feel that the team played with the Panthers coming to town?
Pretty well. We had a couple of bad breaks that that didn't go our way, or we created for ourselves with some penalties that in the first half kept us from doing anything offensively after the first touchdown. But in the second half, I thought we played a great second half, and we won that second half and had a position or had a shot at winning the football game. But you don't make mistakes against great teams, and it's kind of like going back to the first week of the season. Whoever makes more mistakes in that Defiance game generally loses, and we made a few more penalties, and that cost us the ball game.
So the Wildcats now 5-3, get ready to hit the road to the Akron Coventry and face Akron Coventry, the Comets. And what do we face going up against a team like Akron Coventry?
Well, it's a struggling program. They haven't been able to put together a victory in the last couple of years, so they're very, very young. They had some problems over in Akron a few years ago, and now they've kind of had to clean house with some coaches and things like that. So they've got new people in there who are trying to get things turned around, but it's going to be a long road for them. They're struggling. They're 0-8 right now.
Any standouts or just that you saw from the films?
I just think they play really hard. They just they aren't where they need to be right now. They've got some pretty big kids. They're bigger than we are. Of course, everybody is this year. So they're really big. They got 300-pound tackles, and so still got to play football.
And how has the week of practice been in preparation for Akron? How do you face the team?
Really good. Because we still have a shot at the playoffs, Scott. So everybody knows there's still a lot at stake. So in fact, I think the practices this week have been the best ever. They've been very crisp and a lot of hitting going on, but we're getting what we need to get done in the time that we've allotted for it. We don't have to extend practice, and it's gone really well.
And as we mentioned, 2 games left, and then hopefully the postseason. Now, tell the fans, what do the Wildcats need right now to get into the playoffs?
Well, we have a good shot. It's not a long shot. Number one, we got to take care of our own business, and that's win our last 2 ball games. Number 2, there's about 3 other teams that are competing with us for the last 2 spots in Region 10, Division 3, and that's Bellevue, Bell Fountain, and Sunbury Big Walnut. And Big Walnut lost last week, and we need them to lose another ball game, which they very well could. Bellevue's got to get beat by Tiffin Columbian, which could happen and should happen. Columbian's undefeated and is really, really good this year. So, we need a couple of those things to happen, but probably more importantly is we need the teams that we've beaten to win out or win as many games as possible. Like, that's what happened last week. That's why we're still in third.
And what would be keys to a Wildcat victory tonight?
Well, number one, we better not be taking them lightly. If you give a team like that that's struggling any confidence at all, they get a quick score on you or something, and you could be in for a long night. Beware the underdog who has passion, and that's what the scary thing is. They're an underdog. We're not hiding that fact from our players. We're a better football team, and we should go in there and we should play really well, and we should be able to win the football game handily. But that's not arrogance. That's just fact. But if we don't go and show up and play, we could be in for a tough game.
Yeah, and good luck in the last two games, and hopefully we'll be in that playoff picture, but we'll probably know more next week. And thank you very much.
Thanks, Scotty.
Looking forward to having a great season so far, and hopefully we can continue that. So thank you.
We'll have to see what things are going on here. Had a nice trip down to Akron here. Proud to see all this number for the Cats coming down. We've got 2 hotels booked up, and I tell you what, looking for a real fun time. Looks to me that the Wildcats are going to be kicking off. Wildcats, as always, same game plan, play 4 quarters, minimum mistakes, and they'll come out here and control the clock and win the game. But we're going to have to really get to feel these Comets out. They're a young team. They have a few standouts, and hey, we're just going to have to see how they come to play. Ryan, your thoughts on tonight's game?
I'm looking at the roster for them, and I only see a handful of seniors on this football team. A lot of freshmen dot the roster and sophomores. So yeah, like you said, a very young team, and so we're not really going to know what we're going to see. They are 0-8, and I really don't know much about them. We'll find out as the game progresses.
And there's a kickoff.
Russell Osborne kicked off for the Wildcats instead of Matthew Russell.
Knocked out of bounds by number 45 of the Comets,
Jeremy Powell, 45, knocked that one out. And here the Comets are going to go to work, and we're going to see here who's going to be heading these guys up. I think the quarterback is number 17, Aaron Roberts, and he's a sophomore, 5'9" sophomore, weighing in at 165 pounds. We've got 34, Dustin Halsley, 31 Dustin Halsley and 34 Bobby White in the backfield. That's number 17 Roberts, drops back, goes to the air real early, and Brad Cordes in on the defense there, intended for number 10, Jeff Branham, the junior. So,
sorry about that, Jeff Branham.
Alrighty. So we've got Robertson at QB, and Halsley, 31, and 34, Bobby White in the backfield. The give up the middle to number 31, Dustin Halsley. Gain of just a few, maybe one. Gonna bring up 3rd down and a long 9 for the Akron Coventry Fighting Comets. Number 80, Tom Cole, he's also in there. Wardemott's in there on the tackle for the Wildcats. Again, folks, we're outside. We're on the home bleachers, just to the the right of the press box. Here is Robert, gonna go to work.
I think I finally have my ducks in a row on who's
all right
playing right now.
And that was a give to number 34, Bobby White, who is a freshman.
Number 34, the ball carrier.
And little or no, actually lost on the play. So the Akron Coventry Comets will have to punt this one away. Zamarupa in there on the stop. Looked like some kind of a delay play there for the Akron Coventry Comets. And just nothing doing against a pesky Wildcat defense.
The excitement level here on the Akron Coventry side is very low, and that's being generous to their excitement level, as there isn't much talk or anything going on this side.
And Wildcats had to take an early timeout on defense.
We have Teresa Seaman, Regina Arbogast.
It was senior night here at Akron Coventry.
Kelly McKinsey.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Randy Kudici.
This is a big weekend here in Wildcat sports. We've got girls cross country the whole team running tomorrow at regionals. And also with Mark Clausing, we've got Boys State at water polo. And this game here tonight, a very crucial game for the Wildcats. And it just looks like these guys are trying to get all their ducks in a row. Oh my. I don't know if that was supposed to be a punt or it was engineered as a fake.
I think it was a fake, a planned fake.
Short of the fourth down, it looks, though.
But there was a good rush by the Wildcats,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he got it, broke in there right away, and so I don't know if he just tucked it under because he didn't have time, but they had 3 wideouts to the far side and 1 down below, so I'm not really sure what they were trying to do, but...
I tell you what, John Black was a headhunter on that one. He came right in there, and number 17, Aaron Roberts, and was looking for a head. So here's Rex going to go to work here at just inside the 40 at about the 38-yard line. To give to number 32. No, that was 36, Kenny Peach. 36, Kenny Peach. Brings up a 2nd down and 4 for the Wildcats. Pickup of 6 for Kenny Peach. At first, his number looked like 35 to me. Wildcats up now on about the 31. And they give to Kenny Peach again. He turns it up outside. Good enough for a 1st down. And that ball comes up and out.
Knocked down by number 17, Aaron Roberts.
Good enough for big 1st down for the Wildcats.
Nice job by Kenny Peach to bounce that ball outside as he saw a big opening along the sideline and bounced outside and picked up a 1st down for the Wildcats.
Like to see the Wildcats spread the ball around tonight. Maybe we'll see Kenny Peach get the call. Rex. The give is to Pedraza up the middle.
Number 32, Pedraza, the ball carrier.
Good for a few hard-earned gains.
Derek Bostic.
A few hard-earned yards, I should say.
Also number 58, Ray Griffin. And
Give him,
about
4, yep.
6.
Gonna bring up 2nd down and 6.
321.
All right, Wildcats just about ready to go inside the 20. There they did it.
Number 8, Ryan.
That was 8, Ryan Kramer, the ball carrier. Wildcats looking to spread it around tonight.
3, Derek Bostic.
9:44 in ticket, and Wildcats want to keep this clock a moving. Boy, I tell you what, it's chilly, Ryan.
It is. It's a lot chillier than I thought it would be.
Yes, it is.
I think I should have worn a few
feet are
more
a little
clothes.
bit cold, and wow.
I got my gloves on though.
Yes, you do.
Glad I brought them.
The give to number 7, Brad Cordes. Still on his feet. You can't jersey tackle him. Wow, great 2nd and 3rd effort by Brad Cordes. He's inside the 10, about to the 5. I'd say at about the 6-yard line, it looks like. 1st down and goal to go.
1st and goal for the Wildcats. And the Coventry 17. Or 7.
Yeah, that was close. But you're about a yard off, and they're at the Akron Coventry 7. 1st down and goal to go.
It's kind of hard, these numbers here at Akron aren't
Yeah,
very
you can't
big.
really see him. Kenny Peach turns it up around the outside, still on his feet. Brought down just short of the goal line. That ball must have popped out or something. The referee was down there pointing down, so I'm sure it was. Wildcats now 2nd down and goal to go. Looking like the ball's at about on the 3-yard line.
Goal for the Wildcats. And the Comets 3.
Here's Scott Ricks in his full house backfield. Rex with a long count. The give up the middle to Brooks. Pedraza.
Number 32, Pedraza.
Brought down just short of the goal line. 3rd down and 1 to go.
31.
Probably less than 1.
It's got to be close.
He's right there.
Jeremy Powell.
I tell you what, on that last play, a great job by Brad Cordes. staying on his feet. I saw him grabbing at the jersey. That's not how, once he gets his full head of steam going, I would not want to be on the other side of that. Rex again over center. Full house backfield. The give to Brooks Pedraza up the middle. Touchdown, Wildcats! Brooks Pedraza gets the first 6 points for the Crazy Cats. And Matthew Russell coming in to kick his PAT. Extra point, that is. And the Wildcats, the first to get the score on the board. The kick is up. Hey, good. And went, there's a building back here, folks, and it went to about way back there, almost to the building. There's a couple cars that are ball stoppers back there. Okay, score 7-0 in favor of your hometown Napoleon Wildcats. This is NCTV Channel 5, your hometown public access channel, bringing you the best that we have to offer.
Wildcats are going to look to put Akron away early. That way maybe they can get some of their younger guys a chance to play in this football game tonight, because I'm not sure if they're going to have a there's a question if they're going to have a JV game tomorrow.
There is still
question?
Still question. I don't. The last I heard, they were.
They were having one?
Yes. Yep.
Well, anyway, they'll try and get their young guys some playing time tonight even. So, but anyway, the first task at hand is to get a victory.
Oh, yes. We can't start thinking about the third or fourth quarter, or even tomorrow, until the time. Lots of guys around here with shaved heads. Osborne is going to kick this one off to change. 7:15. No, I think that's 7:45. Russell Osborne puts that one deep, and boy, these Akron Coventry Comets are taking gambles, letting them bounce out like this. Flag on the play, though. We'll see what that's all about.
Legal procedure is the call against Wildcats.
Oh, a legal procedure against the Cats.
That's for kicking the ball out of bounds, and that's going to give Akron Coventry the ball at the 35-yard line.
The Comets will start first and 10 from their own 34.
Okay, here come the Akron Coventry Fighting Comets. Headed up by number 17, Aaron Roberts. Got a few more yards on that one. And here we go. Roberts over center. Drops back, looking to the air. Had number 80, Tom Cole, wide open, but it goes out of his hands for an incomplete pass. Yes, Dustin Halsey and Bobby White in the backfield.
At their own 34 and 3/4.
Okay. Wildcat defense getting set. Here's Roberts again. Over center, second down and a long, almost 10. The keeper pops it out. That's a fumble. Picked up by number 45, Jeremy Powell. That was Roberts. Flipped that one back to number 34, Bobby White. And boy, oh boy, almost pandemonium there for the Akron Coventry Comets. 6:52 and ticking in the first quarter. 63, John Black in there on the tackle. I'd like to thank the Henry County Bank for bringing you Wildcat football here on NCTV Channel 5. Well, let's see. Roberts has a wide out to each side. His normal 2 in the backfield. Roberts drops back, goes to the air again, and number 10, that was to Jeff Branham, and that was incomplete. Fourth down and a long 12 for these Fighting Comets. Maybe they'll try their fake punt.
Akron does have a very large offensive line. Teams will give them that, as they have one guy over 300 pounds, 2 guys over 260. But right now, those big guys aren't affecting the Wildcats' defensive linemen. They're getting lots of pressure and causing all kinds of disarray in the Comet backfield.
And Ryan Kramer took a pop right there. Knocked him right down. So the Wildcats are going to go to work at about the 43-yard line. 6:19 left to play in the first quarter. Score 7-0 in favor of your hometown Napoleon Wildcats. Scotty Rex, the senior, bringing the plays in here. And boy, oh boy, here come the fighting Cats. Got 87 Jeremy Wett to the top of your screen. Brad Cordes and Peach and Pedraza in the backfield to give to Pedraza. Pedraza cutting it up, still on his feet. Up, gets it across the 40 to about the 37-yard line. 38, somewhere in there. Gain of about 5. Second down and 5 now for the Wildcats, and the Wildcats just gonna run it out here. Run the pigskin.
Brooks Pedraza coming in the game as the team's leading rusher with over 500 yards rushing on 90 carries, and he's been doing a great job for the Wildcats all season and continue to do that. He scored 2 touchdowns last week, and
Ryan Kramer
really picked up the scoring.
Say turns it up. Looked like he was in trouble early. Got a few yards gain out of that one. Does he have a first down? I think he does. Yes, he does. First down for Kramer. Looked like he'd lose about 5 on that one, be tackled back at the line of scrimmage, but he stayed on his feet. That talent of Ryan Kramer being able to stay on his feet and turn nothing out of something. Turn something into nothing. No. Nothing out of something. Turn nothing into something. 84, Anthony White picks that one up right there. He just ran his route, turned open, there was the ball, and he turned it up. And he was brought down there. Clock still ticking. Close to a Wildcat first down, but not quite close enough. Second down and 2, second down and 2. Second down and 3, my bad. Pickup of about 7 right there. Here's Scott Rex again. The give is to number 8, Ryan Kramer. He found the hole. He's up to the 20. 10, 5, touchdown. Ran it right around the left side. And hey, the Crazy Cats have scored again. That's Ryan Kramer with a touchdown right there.
38 yards, Scotty.
38 yards for Ryan Kramer. That just in from Bob Huffman, the statistician. So 13-0 here. Matthew Russell setting up for his extra point. Cats getting on the board again. Kramer just took that one and, like I said, right around the left side and in for the TD here at Akron Coventry.
Matt Russell back with the PAT.
The kick is up.
It's up.
And good. Man, oh man. They're sailing right over those cars, just barely though. I wouldn't want to park my car back there.
Kramer just had too much speed for anybody on Coventry's side. As he bounced outside, nobody could catch up to him. It was just a straight path to the end zone for Ryan Kramer. Nobody touched him. Good blocking, good run by Ryan Kramer, and we got a score of 14-0 in favor of the Wildcats.
Middle school. The price is $15 per person.
Oh yeah.
Fun and entertainment.
Like I said, you got a great crowd out here again tonight.
At the Coventry High School
Here at
campus.
Akron Coventry, for the Cats, that is.
For having to travel 3.5 hours, it's a great
That's
crowd
right.
for
It
us.
is a great crowd. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, about eight little sets of bleachers, and all of them are just, there's people in all of them except for one.
But for the people that had to travel 5 minutes,
Yeah, could have had a better showing there for Akron. Hey, anytime you fill up 2 hotels from your own city, that's a great statement of support for your football team And I tell you what, great things have happened so far this year. And I guess, you know, in the playoff race, you just got to win yours, do your business, and then wait for the other teams that you beat to hopefully win and get you the points that you need. And hopefully that's what will happen. Wildcats still, as we speak, in third position in Division 3.
Coventry will start at their own 38, first and 10.
Okay, here's Akron Coventry. First down and 10 to go with 4:32 left in the first quarter. They give straight up the middle to number 31, Dustin Halsley.
Number 31, the ball carrier, Dustin
Yes,
Halsey.
indeed.
Brought down by
Halsey picks up about 2
Josh Bruce.
at 3. Second down and 7 to go for the Akron Coventry Fighting Comets.
At their own 43.
Here is 17, Aaron Roberts. The give to number 34, Bobby White.
Number 34, the ball carrier, tripped up by number 36.
36, Kenny Peach in there on the tackle.
Also number 7.
Gain of about 2, 3.
Lee Zamaripa.
Third down and 4 to go.
It'll be third and 4 for the Comets.
With 3:26 and ticking. Third down and 4 to go. Number 17, Roberts drops back to pass. Batted down by the Wildcat defense. Let's see if we can get a number in there.
I think it's 74.
Lee Zamaripa, he was shaking his hand.
Fourth and 4. And their own 44.
We'll have to get the exact down there. Fourth down and 4 to go for the Akron Coventry Fighting Comets. Oh, low snap. The punt is up. Rolls down and out at about the 20, about the 30-yard line.
1 will start first and 10.
Very historical moment happened. Well, you'll probably see this later last Thursday when John Glenn went into space for the second time, 77 years old. America's last hero. .301 the Cats have to work here in the first quarter. See if they can't put another score on the board.
After 3 possessions, Akron has a total of 6 yards of total offense.
All right. 87 went, was right there.
87.
These Comets really are hitting after the fact.
Is incomplete.
Jeremy Went, he was right there, just right out of his fingertips. Out of his reach. Out of his reach. Ryan Kramer's checking in. See, we've got Went checking out. Kramer's got the play, bringing it in, bringing it in.
That will bring the Wildcats to
Second down and 10.
at their own 30.
Wildcats working from the 30-yard line. Kramer's wide atop of your screen. Rex drops back, goes to the, oh, right through the hands of Ryan Kramer. He was right there. Third down and 10 now for the Crazy Cats. 2:54 left in the first quarter.
It's 2 good passes in a row thrown by Scott Rex that have ended in incompletions for him. So
Went checks back into the game. Went's coming down here. 2 wide outs. Quarters to the top, Went to the bottom with Peach Pedraza in the backfield. Rex again over center. Drops back to give to number 32, Brooks Pedraza. A gain of about 2 for Brooks there on third down. Looks like the Cats are going to have to punt.
Mike White and number 73, Derek Bostic.
I tell you what, that number 73 for Coventry, 73 Derek Bostix.
For the Wildcats.
Quite a number of the tackles.
already.
And let's see, we've got Roberts and Branham back deep for the Coventry Comets. Roberts through his hands and out, and I tell you what, Brad Cordes was right there.
34. Where Aaron Roberts, number 17, down it. First and 10 for the Comets.
So the Comets have the ball again, first and 10. This is NCTV, Channel 5, your hometown public access channel, bringing you the best that we have to offer. Roberts, they give to number 31, Halsey, still on his feet. Real close to a first down, but I think he's a little short. Hey, Scott Rex in there in the ball game playing a little defense. Oh, they do. Give the Comets a first down. 2:09 left in the first quarter. Okay, we've got Halsey and White in the backfield. And we got one White out to each side. Little or nothing there for the Comets. 31 Halsey, nothing doing there. Maybe Akron's looking to sustain a drive here. Josh Fruth has a tackle there. I don't know how this Akron Coventry coach has shorts on. Roberts. Oh, and flags all over.
Flags on the play.
Well, that's the old defensive penalty, encroachment.
Offsides against the Wildcats. That'll bring the ball up to the 49 for the Comets. Second and 5.
Roberts, second down and 5 now. Roberts again with that pitch out. There's 34, White still on his feet. He could break it. Brought down by number 9, John Huddle. Inside the 20 to about the 15. That's about between the 16 and the 17.
And Bobby White brings the Comets down.
But almost, Ryan, almost. 57 seconds left in the first quarter. That pitch out worked for him that time. Last time it resulted in some trouble for the Comets. And here is Roberts over center. The give right up the middle, 34, Bobby White.
Number 34, Bobby White, the ball carrier.
Across the 15. In there at about the
Number 55.
14, 13.
Also number 65.
40 seconds.
Eric Kramer.
To the left.
Gain of about 3 for the Comets. It'll be second and 7.
Second down and 7 now, with 25 seconds and ticking left in the first quarter.
14.
Roberts, he's got a White out to each side. Again that pitch, there's 34, Bobby White. Up inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line.
Brad Cordes.
Close to another Coventry first down.
Number 55, Josh Bruce.
Not quite though, no. Looking like a third down and 2 to go. That's the end of the first quarter. Score 14-0, but Akron Coventry pressing. I tell you what, the quarterback and Bobby White have to have a tremendous amount of, I don't know, feel for each other or communication or something to just get that pitch just right. And they must be doing something right. I don't know if peripheral vision gets into that a little bit or what, to just keep looking and pitch it out.
I imagine Wildcat coaches right now are going to hopefully make an adjustment on that play. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the Comets run it again. They've they're probably going to keep running until it gets smothered and smothered again by the Wildcats.
Right.
So I wouldn't be surprised to see them come out with that play right away.
$63.
Fresh set of minutes, 12 big ones.
Also, boosters.
I tell you what, Ryan Huffman, I might be in the van at halftime. Would you like to join me?
I think that press box for a couple
Yeah,
of minutes.
that'd work too. It's football weather.
This is football weather, Scotty.
I think we were fooled by this Indian summer we had this week, and I tell you what, it definitely was a little bit cold this morning, but I figured that was with the cloud cover and the rain. But no, the cold weather is here, and it's here to stay. I do believe we are in for it this winter. It also reminds me of the second weekend of the playoffs, and there was snow in Findlay. The give right up the middle to number 31. Touchdown, Akron Coventry. That's Halsley, 31. Right up the middle, about a 7-yard scamper. Okay, let's see what the, it looks like Akron has opted to kick it. Well, let's see. Yep, he's stepping it off. Flag on the play. Has to be a delay of game.
Delay a game is the call.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
If their kicker takes as much time as last time, they might get another one.
They
I think
might.
he wants a tape measure out there to measure out his steps.
The snap, the kick. It's good. Well, score 14-7 in favor of your Napoleon Wildcats, your Wildcats of Napoleon. Akron Coventry's got a little siren.
I sure
off
hope
their
our
press
defense
box.
keeps them off the scoreboard the rest of the game just so we don't have to listen to that anymore.
Yeah. Hey, good enough reason for me.
The Coventry Comets at 7.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Beautiful, beautiful drive coming up here. Seeing the hills. Wow, 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 wow. The fall, the changing of colors. Some beautiful looking trees out there.
Beautiful scenery on the way down.
Beautiful,
Scotty.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You know, birds,
Back deep for the Wildcats.
anything.
The leaves, the
Yep.
trees.
And number 8, Ryan Kramer.
7-8-9, Cordes. Kramer huddled back deep for the Wildcats. 11:56 left in the first half. Just sitting down just from us is the Swanton scout. Scouting out the big Wildcats.
Bet you he's happy to make this trip.
Oh, yeah. Oh, scooped up there by Brad Cordes, and must have been down when he was trying to scoop that one up.
Number 7, Brad Portis. Walker. Got his knee down. So the Wildcats.
And somebody's going to get in trouble.
23, first and 10.
Uh-oh. Children being disciplined by the adults. Hey, the pitch to Peach. Looks like it's in trouble and brought down.
Kenny Beach. Drop number 28, Jimmy Wallace. Also number 82 in on the tackle, Eric Wickinger. And number 7, Wyatt. Lots of about 3 to be second and 13 for the Wildcats.
Second down and 13 for the Cats.
Pedraza, the ball carrier, number 32.
Pedraza
Number 35,
carrying the ball there.
Dustin Halsey.
Let's see what he picked up. Ooh, third down and 8. Picked up about 4 or 5. Okay. Looks like we're going to have Ryan Kramer down here to the bottom part of your screen, and Peach Pedraza Cordes. Rex fakes to give to Peach. Rex cuts it back the other way, and here he comes. Got a first down, and he's trucking up across the 50 to the 40 and brought down at about the 35-yard line of Akron Coventry. And that's the things like that a versatile quarterback like Scott Rex can do. He just, nothing was happening this side, so hey, got it to the other side. When you got the whole field, you might as well use it all. And I tell you what, that's what Scotty Rexy did. He put that arm in his left, or put that ball in his left arm and trucked it. He poured on the juice.
I had a gain of 40 on that
40
play.
yards
But
for Scotty Rex.
I can't see the lines real well, so I'm kind of.
It is very
This is throwing
difficult.
me off right now. There's no little hash marks either. So
Sometimes the line disappears.
my
Crazy.
stats could be a little off this week.
Yeah. Here's Peach. Oh, the ball popped right out, and that is a fumble. Scooped up by number 10, Barnum. He's at the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Akron Coventry. I tell you what, number 10 was right there, Jeff Branham, as that ball popped right out, and I don't think there could have been a more perfect bounce right into his arms, Ryan Huffman.
Oh, it bounced right up to him. Had open field ahead of him. The Wildcats better pick it up here, as now they're only up 1 point after going ahead 14-0, and
Akron Coventry wants a timeout. Timeout, Akron Coventry. Score now 13-14.
Timeout on the field.
give this 0-8 team
Well,
any.
like Coach Snow talked in the interview, you give a team like this a little bit of confidence, they're going to take it a long, long way.
You need to give them a reason to get down on themselves, and you do that. If you give them a reason to get down on themselves, they'll take it and they'll just roll over.
Yeah.
But if you keep them in the game, they'll more than likely stay with you for a while.
Kick is up. And good. Folks, we've got a tied ball game with 10:08 left in the first half.
And there's that stupid siren.
Yes, unfortunately, we had to hear it again. Oh, and there it is again, Ryan Huffman. But, as we said, Wildcats need a big possession here on offense. .08 left in the first half. Boy, I tell you what, I don't think I've ever seen anything. The way that ball, just like, bam, just perfect bounce right up into his arms, and he took off.
For the Wildcats, number 8.
The camera was wiggling all over there. Because I was turning.
Also number 9.
Let's go, Wildcats! Let's go, Warriors! Let's go, yes! Come on, Blue! Let's go, Wildcats!
Okay, this is NCTV Channel 5, your hometown public access channel, bringing you the best that we have to offer. Oh, yes. They're going to get number 34 for being ahead of the kicker. Right there. Yes, they are. Woo! Okay. That's gonna, they were original at the, well, now they're gonna be kicking off from the 35, and he kicked a little bounder, and he might, the Wildcats gonna be looking to get some nice field position out of this one.
The Comets will kick off at their own 35.
Okay. Moved him back a little bit. Still 10:08 left in the ball game, 14-14. Your hometown Wildcats are going to get the ball, though, and have the chance to go to work. Hey, and there's a bounder right down to Ryan Kramer. He took it about the 20. He's got a full head of steam. Breaks a few tackles, still on his feet, and there he goes. One man to beat, and he's got him. And you get the hands in the ball, or the ball in the hands of somebody like Ryan Kramer, and just like that, you can turn the tide in a ball game.
What a way to take the momentum away from
You better
Akron
believe
Coventry. Just take the kickoff and run it back for a touchdown. That's one way to do it.
I had a feeling that one was going.
I'm going to mark him down for 75 yards.
Hey,
that's a
good
little
to
rough. I don't know.
It's all right. That's all right. Oh, yeah.
Nice job. Good job.
That's what the Cats had to do to answer these Akron Coventry Fighting Comets.
Matthew Russell, number 5, will try for the PAT for the Wildcats.
The kick is up.
It's up. And it's
Good. Man, oh man, I can just see one of those footballs going right through the back of one of those windows. I tell you what.
Thank goodness the
Crash.
Spieth van is plenty out of the way.
That's right. It should be way out of the way.
And Mr. Neuenschwander's van is, it's already got a one crack in the window.
Cracked windshield. Yep. They caught a stone on the way up here. The passenger in that vehicle said if the rock was any bigger, it would have been in his head, I guess. I think a boulder would have had to done that, and that was nothing near. We saw nothing near a boulder today.
Since I think the size of the crack in the windshield's about the size of a dime, if any bigger than that.
Well, yes, that's the initial hit, but the crack is probably growing as we speak.
They might not have a window left by the time they get home.
They might
tomorrow.
not. They might not. I wonder how Mr. Neuenschwander is going to explain that one to his brother.
kicking off for the Wildcats. Number 2, Tyler Kleck. Back deep for the Comets, number 34.
Seeing another kicker here, Tyler Kleck.
Number 10, Jeff Ranum.
Gonna be putting this one away. Okay.
Wildcats are on the second kickoff man of the night.
Yep. Hey! He sends one down to about the 15. Number 10, Branham still on his feet. Turns right around into about 5 or 6 Wildcat defenders. He's just outside the 20 at about the 21, 22-yard line. That's where these Fighting Comets are going to start things off. 9:45 left in the first half. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Wildcat defense.
At 9:45 left in the first half, the Comets will start from their own 20.
Okay, here's Roberts and the Comets. Gonna go to work. They need a ball. Can't play the game of football without a ball. It helps. Okay, Roberts. They give up the middle to 31. Halesley.
Justin Halsey. Brought down by number 74, Lee Zamaripa.
Zamaripa in there on the tackle.
Gain of 3 for the Comets. Going to be 2nd and 7. At their own 25.
Second down and 7 to go. Flag on the play. Little bit of movement there on the Akron Coventry Comet sideline.
Legal procedure is a call on the Comets.
Going to send the Comets back now. Referees say, roll that clock. Roberts fakes the give. In trouble.
Here's Roberts, ball carrier.
Brought down at about the original line of scrimmage.
Chris Shaggett.
Me too, Richard.
Roberts gains a couple for the Comets. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Okay, 3rd down and 9 now for the Comets.
24.
Let's see what they got up their sleeve. .828 left. Roberts. Oh, what an arm he's got. It's short. Caught by number 10, Jeff Branham, and he's got a rocket. He rockered that one. Wow, 4th down and 1 for the Akron Coventry Comets. I bet you they go for it.
I'm thinking they're going to go for it, Scotty. I think the Wildcats pretty good field position if they get the stop.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And the Comets are going to go.
Wildcat defense. Oh. Flag on the play.
Illegal procedure against the Comets. Will bring the ball back to their own 26. 4th and 6.
Well, now what's going on?
I think they're in that weird punt.
Roberts punts it away.
Oh, no!
Ryan Kramer.
Oh, what an actor. He ought to be in drama.
I bet you he's a drummer. I bet you he's in drama here.
That was a great dramatic performance. If you're watching this one, put the instant replay on, folks.
I bet she's the lead actor in their spring musical.
For the Comets.
They called it a 15-yard roughing the kicker.
Oh, my.
I could maybe
Barely even touched
understand her running into the kicker,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
only a 5-yard penalty, but they gave it a 15-yard penalty.
Boy, I tell you.
We try not to make extracurricular comments about the referees, but that call I think was just not the right call.
That's when I just have to resort to it all feels better when I say the Zebras. Roberts, nothing doing there, brought down.
Ball carrier brought down by Kenny B.
Boy, I tell you.
With the punter in that play, probably did what he's taught to do, and when somebody gets close to him, just fall down and make it look the best that you can, like
Boy,
Cat
I
ran
tell
into.
you. Yeah, he was looking right at that ref, and he. Woo!
Second and about 11.
They call him how they see him, though. Hey, Roberts over the center to number 34. And they say that one was complete. Second down and some. Excuse me, third down. Third and 5 for the Akron Coventry Fighting Comets. Third down and 5. $5:50 in the first half. Flag in the play had to be some kind of illegal shift or something. Yep. A little bit of illegal procedure. $5:40. First half. There must be a costume party or something. A lot of these people from Akron are dressed up. Score. 14-21 in favor of the Napoleon Wildcats. Maybe the referees are at the wrong costume party. $5:40.
Timeout called on the field by the Comets.
Timeout by the Akron Coventry Comets.
Mass confusion on the Akron Coventry side of the football.
And I think that the temperature's dropping a degree every minute.
Goodies down there.
Well, let's see what the Coventry Comets are going to do. You think they called a timeout to organize a fake?
Roberts punts it
Nope,
away.
punted it right to 8 Kramer, and here he comes. He's up around the outside, got a man or two to beat. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Wildcats. Hey, get it to your main man.
70 yards.
His second one again. Touchdown for Kramer. Extraordinary athlete right there, folks.
Well, I think the Wildcat offense has stepped on the field here in the second quarter, I guess, for the fumble return, but I guess that was about it for the Wildcat offense.
All right, 5:24 left in the first half. Man overboard. 27 now, 14 in favor of your hometown Wildcats.
Have a nice round of applause. Number 17, Aaron Roberts.
Aaron Roberts up off the field, coming off. Oh, yeah. See what's going on. Man, oh, man. Dragging this one out. Jeez. Here they go.
We're finally to the extra point. All right.
Pray for the van. Kick is up. Good.
And in that Baylor's car.
Must have hit somebody's car. Wow! It's freezing. 5:24, we need to get to halftime quick.
And the way the second quarter's going, we got about a half hour yet.
I know. Oh boy.
Had an awfully eventful second quarters. We've had 4
Yes.
touchdowns scored, 2 by both teams. Start off with 4 seconds into the second quarter, Halsey 7-yard touchdown run. About 2 minutes later, Branham returns a fumble 70 yards for Akron, and that tied it up. And then Kramer on the ensuing kickoff runs it back for a touchdown. 1 drive later, Kramer returns a punt for a touchdown.
Hey, 2 unanswered points by Coventry. Okay, back to the action. Here at CTV Channel 5. And while you're sitting in the comforts of your home, I want you to realize what Ryan and I went through to bring you this game. Wow, okay, here's 34. No, that was 31 Halsley. Pushing his men right through the line.
And also number 55, Josh Blue.
Oh yeah.
The Comets will start at their own 36. First.
Here come the Comets. No Comets out in the sky tonight. Roberts, the give to number 34, Bobby White, and there is a flag on the play.
Here we have a flag on the play. Brought down by number 55, Josh Blue. Also number 36 in on the tackle, Kenny Peach.
36, Kenny Peach in on the tackle.
Face mask games a call against the Wildcats.
Face mask against the Cats. The Crazy Cats. So it's going to give these Coventry Comets some yardage. Some yardage. Oh. About 10. Wow. All right.
That penalty will bring the Comets up to the 50.
They're up to the 50-yard line, so they got 50 yards and to go. But they got a few first downs in there. First down and 10. The clock is rolling, folks. I don't know how long we've been in this 5-minute series here. 5 minutes, just about 4 here. Roberts somehow sneaks out of that one and is brought down by 32, Brooks Pedraza. 4:53 and ticking in the first half. I can't wait to see the zeros and find some warmth. Loss on the play.
K. Peach made that whole play happen by getting some good pressure, and he made Roberts tuck it under, and Brooks Pedraza cleaned him up and got the sack for about a -4 yards.
And their own 46.
Second down and 14 now. 4:27. Roberts, they give to 31 Halsley.
The ball carrier.
Pickup of a few.
Tackled by number 61.
Actually, probably about 5. Bring up third down and a long 9.
Chad Warnemore.
4:08 and ticking. It's coming off slowly but surely.
It'll be 39 for the Comets at the Wildcat 48.
And here comes Chopper 11.
Yeah, right.
Roberts drops back, looking to the air.
Back to pass.
Finds number 10, Barnum. Oh, and there's more than one flag.
And there's flags on the field.
Brought down by 20, Ryan Backerman. We're probably going to get some defensive interference in on that one. Maybe. I'm not sure, though. Maybe offensive. You never know.
I think we have a better chance of seeing Chopper 5 than Chopper 11 here.
They're talking it out, giving them their options. Okay, we're going to see just what that was. Yep, defensive pass interference.
Good call on the Wildcat.
Okay, so these Coventry Comets get a few more yards. They got a first down now.
Bring the ball down to the Wildcat 33. And it's a Coventry Comets first down.
Okay. Wildcat 33 is where they're at. The Comets, they got a man up top and a man down low and two men in the backfield working out of the eye. They give to 31 Halsley and nothing doing there.
Number 31, Dustin Halsey, brought down by number 65, Derek Raymer.
You know who's probably colder than us, though?
Who's that, Scotty?
The cheerleaders.
They're moving down there.
I know, that's just what I was thinking. Of course, they are moving.
They're probably going to do some extra cheering tonight just to keep
I
themselves
bet.
moving and warm.
Probably the best performance of the cheerleaders you're going to see right over there tonight. That, and the Comets are moving back.
Got a penalty on the Comets.
Illegal motion is
A little bit of illegal motion. That's been plaguing them all night long.
the Wildcat 39.
3:20 now and ticking and ticking and
Finally.
ticking some more. Roberts. Going to the air.
Roberts pass.
Hey, and that's number 11. Caught that one, buddy. And he took it.
Osborne.
I do not have a number. Now I do. Number 11 is Chris Osborne. He must have changed his number this week. 11. Either that or he's someone new on the team. Oh, he used to be 81,
Wildcat 45.
but he's 11 right now, tonight.
Where to be second and
I think they did it just to screw you up, Scotty.
They probably did. They probably did. I wouldn't put it past them. Now we've got two men in the bottom part of your screen there. 34, White, still on his feet. He's got a first down, I'm pretty sure of that.
brought down by Kenny Peach.
Yeah, they said that old Spicer kid's coming in here from Napoleon. We got to mess him up.
I'm sure there's somebody here that knows you too, Scotty.
Could be. Could be.
We can't go anywhere without anybody knowing you, so
Yep.
won't surprise me.
Looks like 2:12 left. Yes, 2:12. And hey, that clock's a ticking. That clock is a ticking. Flags on the play.
Flags on the play.
I'll draw it.
Offsides call on the Wildcats.
Offsides on the Cats.
The ball
Jeez.
down to the
First down and 5 now.
Wildcats. It'll be 1st and 5 for the Comets.
Keys, 1st down and 5 for the Comets. And that clock is still ticking. 1:49 now. There's the pitch. Oh, and he's brought down by Brooks Pedraza.
A great play by Brooks Pedraza. Just run him down, make a great solo tackle for him, and he just ran him down, got him by the ankles, and pulled him down. And just a great play to hold him, get him to second down and 4, hold him to a game about 1. Finally sniffed out that option.
That clock's still moving. 1:10 now.
If you haven't figured it out, Scotty's excited for halftime.
Yes, I am. Roberts drops back, goes over the middle, incomplete.
And there's another flag on the field.
Oh, yes. I do see a flag, yes. Good eyes, huh?
I know it's surprising because we haven't gone a play in this drive without seeing a flag, so.
Hey, sending the Comets back a little bit.
I think they're throwing the flag, Scotty, just to keep you out here in the cold. And,
probably.
They're out to get you here in Akron, Scotty.
They are. They're out to get me. They're out to get me. Well, now it's 2nd down and 9.
For the Comets, it'll be 2nd and
To
9.
go for the Comets. Roberts looking, intercepted. Hey. Get the ball in the hands of the Cats.
Intended for Jeff Branham.
And I tell you what, that's the way to get the ball to the Cats, and maybe they can drive the field here in about 54 seconds.
John Huddle's 8th interception of the season.
I was waiting. He was back there lurking. He was bound to get one.
He's had 5 in his last 3 games. Counting this is the 3rd game. 1 last week and 3 the week before.
Yeah, what a game that 2 weeks ago for John Huddle. Oh man, Brad Cordes really turning it up. Flag on the play though.
I think we're gonna have a late hit on the Akron Coventry Comets.
Looks like it.
Brad Cordes, the ball carrier. We have flags on the play. And face masking is a call against the Comets.
Oh, face mask.
Hey, they'll probably only, well, let's see how they walk it off. That gave us 15. With about 46 seconds, I think, left. All righty. Rex going in the air. Oh, and number 17 Roberts is right there. He batted that one away.
Roberts intended for number 8. Ryan Kramer.
Does that clock possibly say 32?
I think it does, Scotty, but it's not moving.
And Anthony White. Here's old tall and lanky, long legs, Anthony White. They give to number 7, Brad Cordes, up over the middle.
Number 7, Brad Cordes.
26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. And the clock stops right there.
White.
Timeout, I assume.
Number 73, Derek Boston.
Woo! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This is NCTV Channel 5, your hometown public access channel, bringing you, of course, the best that we have to offer. 3rd down and about 6 to go for the Cats. 22 seconds left in the first half. Oh yeah. And that's it right there. Let's see what we got going on. Kramer and Peach and, yes. And then we've got Huddle and Cordis wide out to the bottom part of your screen. And, hey, they're running the routes. Rex goes to the air, gets it out to number 8, Ryan Kramer, and it's going to be a dance to victory here. And he breaks a few more, jukes and jives. Got a man to beat. Flags all over, though. And he's finally brought down inside the 20, inside the 15, at about the 13-yard line. 5 seconds left on the clock. 2 or 3 flags down, though. Boy, Josh Frues, it looks like he's got a brown uniform on.
They're going to get a block in the back on a Wildcat, I think, at about the 25-yard line. Must have been such a severe penalty that they had to throw 3 flags at it.
Yeah. Bringing it back a little bit.
Still going to give the Wildcats a first down.
Yep. And just inside the 40 now. Score. 28-14 in favor of your Wildcats. Timeout. Looks like it.
That'll bring the ball back to the Coventry 39.
I'd like to mention Greg Durham's block on that play. Or it was a legal block earlier in the play at probably about the 35, 40-yard line. He was hustling downfield and well in front of Ryan Kramer and made a great block on the Wildcats sideline to get rid of a defender and open up some room for Ryan Kramer. Just a great job by Greg Durham to get hustle down the field and get out in front of Ryan Kramer to make a good block.
Tell you what, you think they'll run that same play?
I see Ryan Kramer on the sideline, so if they do, it won't be to him.
Yep. I say just put it in the air, give the guys some experience. Get them down there close to that locker room so they don't have to go so far to get in it. All right. Anthony White and Cordis coming this way. Peach and Pedraza in the backfield. Rex over center. Rex looking. Puts it in the air. He's got Cordis wide open. And he's out of bounds at like the 1-yard line with no time left. He was right there, buddy. He was starting to do the little dance to try and keep himself in.
Just short.
It's just short. So short. Maybe he'll have a chance in the second half. We'll see ya. We're back here in the Akron Coventry Stadium here. Wildcats back on the floor, or back on the field. Coventry Comets back on the field. We're ready for this second half action, and hopefully it'll be extremely fast.
Do you want me to give some stats, Scotty?
Yeah, give them.
All righty. I have Ryan Kramer being the leading rusher with 49 yards on 3 carries, most of those coming on the 38-yard touchdown run. Cordis has 22 yards on 3 carries, and Scott Rex 40 yards on 1 carry. All that coming on 1 play, obviously.
Yes.
And Scott Rex, yep, pretty wise up by me. Scott Rex is 3 for 6 for 87 yards. Anthony White got his first catch of the year for 7 yards. Ryan Kramer 40-yard screen pass, and Brad Cordis 40-yard reception just before half. Scoring for the Wildcats: Brooks Pedraza 1-yard touchdown run, Kramer 38-yard touchdown run, and Kramer, 75-yard kickoff run, and Kramer, a 70-yard punt return.
Okay, folks, we got 24 minutes of football left here
Hopefully,
in Akron Coventry.
they don't take as long as the last 12 minutes
Boy,
of football.
I tell you what.
A little bit sloppy play for both teams. Lots of penalties. It was a long one.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But I tell you what. Well, I tell you, there's some cool kids here in Akron. Let me tell you. Throwing things into the stands, whipping water bottles into this back parking lot. No respect.
Hey, but they know better than throw stuff at us, Scotty.
That's right. If something hits me, I won't be calling the game. I'll be over there regulating. A little bit of an onside kick, and Josh Fruth, member of the hands team, falls on it, and things are flaring as number 24 just went and got up in 87, Jeremy Wentz face.
And there's another comment down.
Hey, number 10, Barnum, Branham, Jr. He's on the field. He's hurt. The trainers are going to attend to him, see what's going on. He just wants to get close to the ground where it's warm. Oh, yeah, I'd like to remind you the Swan Scout's right up here with us. Hey, and guess who's in the building? The women's point of view kids. And this would be a great time to do this with Barnum injured, so give him the mic. We talking to Becky today?
Oh, yeah. And Gabby. Gabby Bachman's here.
Gabby and Becky. Well, let's see. What do you girls think so far of this game here tonight?
Oh, it's a cold one.
Yes, it is cold.
It is chilly.
But I tell you what, I found the warmest place, and that's the bathroom. Yes.
I haven't made that.
Well, it's very nice and toasty. Yes, it's very cold out here tonight. But what do you think about this this game here at Akron?
Oh, it's good. The guys are playing really well, and Ryan's had an awesome run, a couple awesome runs back.
Yeah, he has, and he's had two of them. And Brooks, he's got a touchdown. And I tell you what, things are really kind of close right now. Talk about a long first half, though. Wow, that was long.
I didn't think it was going to end.
I know.
Yes.
Either did we. And I tell you what, I can't wait to get back and get into the warmth of the hotel room.
Good old shanty shacks there.
Yep. Hey, number 10, Barnum, he's up. If you're sitting at home, give him a nice round of applause. And I tell you what, tell the fans back at home how it is here in Akron. How the trip's been so far.
Oh, the trip has definitely been very exciting. We've had some great road trip.
I think
great
we have
meal.
more fans here than they do, which is pretty surprising.
That's very good.
Yeah, we have a lot of fans here. A lot of fans made the long road trip, even super fans. And
yeah.
We're all here to cheer on the Wildcats.
And here come the Wildcats right now. Anything else that you ladies have here today? Hey, that's a good up the middle of Brooks Pedraza.
Going.
Oh, buddy. Inside the 50, across the 40, down to about the 38-yard line for Brooks Pedraza. Oh, yeah. First down for the Cats. Oh, yeah. So how you ladies doing? Doing all right over there?
Good. Yep.
Okay. Well, as long as you stay warm, that's all that matters.
There's a lot of students. We fill up the little bleacher part that we have.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, thank you very much, ladies.
Yep, go
Enjoyed
Cats.
it, as always. Hey, here's Pedraza again. Right up the middle. Gain of a few. Cats obviously going to run this one out now. Run that ball.
It'll be second and 5 for the Wildcats at the Coventry 33.
Okay. They give to 32 Pedraza. Pedraza, nothing doing where he was going, and he lost maybe one there. Nothing doing. Halsey in there on the tackle. All right.
Loss of about a yard for the Wildcats. It'll be 3rd and 6 from the Coventry 34.
3rd and 6 now for the Crazy Cats. The fake. Flips it out to Cordes, and Cordes has a full head of steam. He's up, and he's got the first down, and he's taken out of bounds. But I tell you what, something that's real scary is this fence running along out here. Somebody could fly into that and really get some serious damage to themselves.
They sure could, Scotty.
I don't like that at all. Not one bit. First down for the Wildcats.
Kind of hope the Wildcats do keep it on the ground here.
Yeah.
That'll keep the clock rolling.
Keep her running, buddy. Quick half, quick half.
That'll be the first down for the Wildcats. At the Coventry 25.
If you're wondering what I'm trying to do here, Scotty, I'm trying to see
Yeah.
the
Oh, the yard marker there at about the
Yeah.
20. About the 20. Hang on. 26. 20, yeah.
I'm having trouble seeing the middle,
It is hard.
the first second digit on
Yep.
the second clock on the clock there. The goalpost is
Oh,
kinda
okay. I
blocking
gotcha.
my vision.
Hey, clock's still moving. Wildcats are inside the 25 to about the 22-yard line. 2nd down and 6 for the Crazy Cats. The crazy, crazy, crazy Cats. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Looks like that give was to number 8, Ryan Kramer.
Ryan Kramer, number 8, the ball carrier. And he's met right away by Comet number 73, Derek.
3rd down and 4 for the Cats. And the clock, yes, fans, it is a ticking.
Brother's birthday is tomorrow.
Boy, they really make a big deal out of birthdays here at Akron Coventry. Rex, they give flags on the play. Flags on the play.
Yellowbird used to be flying.
Boy, we got one dandy of an announcer here. Here at Akron.
That's the first penalty of the second half. We went
Yes.
3 minutes without a penalty flag.
Against the Cats. Legal procedure. He's an extremely nice guy. The announcer was. He helped us out a bunch here tonight. Like to thank him. 8:55 and ticking.
Ball back to the 24. We're to be
So now it's 3rd and about 8 now for the Wildcats. Got let's see, Cordes and Kramer down here, and Peachy Pedraza in the backfield. Rex rolls out, comes to the near side of your screen. He is in trouble, and he's brought down and sacked. Akron pretty fired up about that, bringing down Mr. Rex. And we see number 5, Matthew Russell. Could be a field goal attempt here.
It looks like it.
Yes, it does.
Number 7, Mike White.
47-yard field goal.
4th down and about 14.
Rex, of course, to hold.
Attempted Matt Russell.
Matthew Russell is right on the 40.
Picks up.
And that one's no good. No good. So the Akron Coventry Comets will take over on downs with 7:58 left in the 3rd quarter. Score 28-14 in favor of your Napoleon Wildcats. This is NCTV Channel 5, your hometown public access channel, bringing you the best that we have to offer. I'd like to thank the Henry County Bank for bringing you Wildcat football here on NCTV. Like an old friend, they're here for you. That's the Henry County Bank.
At their own 20.
And here come the Akron Coventry Comets. Of course, number 17, Mr. Roberts, heading up. He's got a wide out to the top of your screen and 2 men in the backfield. To give is the 31, Mr. Halsey.
Roberts hands off to
Clock still ticking with 7:48
Justin Halsey.
and
Brought
ticking.
down by number 55, Josh Ruth.
Fruth in there on the tackle, 55. You look out and see these guys playing, and
No gains, into be
Steam's coming out of their mouth. Comets looking at a 2nd down and 10. Roberts picks up the snap. Tries to make a few out of it. Gonna bring up a 3rd down and just about the same, I think. 3rd down, about 9 to go for these Comets. A little bit of trouble there on the snap. 6:54, and guess what? It's ticking.
On the tackle. Number 74.
Zamaripa was in there on the tackle. So we got Roberts, and then he's working with the guys in the eye, and 2 men up to the top of your screen, 2 wideouts. And he drops back, in trouble. Hey, and there's a 34, catches it. He's got a 1st down. There was a late flag there, probably a roughing the passer.
Brought down by Josh Booth, number 55.
That was number 1 in there, Adam Muncie. Adam Muncie in the game.
I think it's going to be on the Coventry Comets. I think we're going to see a block in the back clip, or block below the knees or something.
Moving them back.
Of that sort.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Sorry about that early indication there, Adam. Did not mean to do that. Holding against the Comets, and backs them way up. They're looking at a 3rd down and 20.
A whole bunch.
I'd say. 3rd down and 23. Wow.
3rd down and a couple.
Whoa, buddy. 6:15 and ticking. 3rd down and 23 yards. This is going to be a challenge here as they're sending them all out. 3 men at the top of your screen and 1 down low. And Roberts, a lone man, over center. Oh, and the Wildcats are right in there on that one. Flag down here, though.
Roberts. Pass is incomplete. We have flags on the play.
Incomplete pass. See what we're looking at here. 6:40 and ticking. Oh, they rolled it for like 2 seconds and then stopped it. See what the deal is. Oh! Legal procedure declined. It's going to be 4th down and 23, and the Comets, Ryan almost fell off the bleachers, are going to have to punt it this one away. The punt is up.
Roberts punt is up.
Goes up to about the 35, and almost near the 40, where it's finally down at about the 39-yard line, and the Cats are going to go to work from there. Great field position and an opportunity to get another score on the board and work on putting these Akron Coventry Comets away.
About the 38-39, first and 10.
And here they go. They're not wasting any time, these Wildcats aren't. Let's see, 2 men in the backfield. Well, actually, Cordes, Pedraza, and Peach in the backfield. Wet, running the out to give us to Peach. Peach up to give him about a 5-yard gain there.
Brought down by number 31, Justin Halsey.
Yeah, he's about 5.
Also
about 5.
On the tackle.
They're calling it 4. It looks like 5, but hey, we got to go with the official. 2nd down and 6. The strong smell of gas, Ryan. Reminds me of the days in the woods with the chainsaw. Hey, there's Pedraza. Oh, he's real close to a 1st down for the Cats. 4:46 and ticking. Looks a little short. Third down and about
Not
a
by
yard.
much.
Number 7, Mike White.
4:33 and ticking. Rex and Anthony White checking in.
At the Coventry 29.
Two men at the top of your screen, and we got two in the backfield. Rex, the give straight up the middle to number 32, Pedraza.
By number 7, Mike White.
It's going to be good enough for a first down.
Also in on
Yes,
the tackle,
indeed.
number 45,
Stops the clock with 4:03 left in the third quarter. Here they come again. Score 14-28. And man, it's getting steamy over here at Akron. I tell you what. Rex. Oh! That's, boy, oh boy. I think the Wildcats have retained possession.
It looks like covered by Kenny Peach, number 36.
Yes, Kenny Peach did recover that one. Second down and 13. It looked like they set the defense in. Some of the defense at least. Timeout, Napoleon.
Field called by
It looked like the defense, it was their natural reaction, and they just came right on.
You're right, Sky. It does look like there's kind of a haze over
It does.
the field here.
Probably all that lake or water that surrounds. That's surrounding you know what they said, all the hotel rooms are booked up here in Akron. .325 left in the third, and they're still trying to get things straightened out here. All right, Wildcats are going to go to work. Rex, he's got Anthony White to the near side with Cordes, Peach, and Pedraza in the backfield. But Cordes in motion. Rex fakes the give in pursuit. Goes out to Kenny Peach, and he catches it. Gain of a few there. Gets it up past the original line of scrimmage and about 4 yards plus that. So we're going to be looking at a third down and about 6 for the Cats. With 3:02 and ticking here in the third. A third and 7, it looks like. Pretty close, pretty close. 2:54. Oh, yeah. Kramer way up, Cordes way down, and Peach and Pedraza in the backfield. Flag on the play. Oh.
Yeah, flag.
Jeez, oh, Pete. I think these refs need therapy.
Legal procedures to call against the Wildcats.
Getting the Cats for an illegal procedure with 2:41 left in the third. And the clock is running. 2:28 in the third. Here's Scotty Rex. Drops back, looking. He guns it for a wide open Ryan Kramer. Hey, there you go, folks. Inside the 5 to about 3 or 2. And I tell you what, that's something special. Right there, just gunning it. And Kramer was right there in the middle, wide open. And we've got an Akron Coventry Comet on the floor, on the ground. Wow, nice job by Ryan Kramer.
Good job by Ryan Kramer to make an adjustment for the football. It was a little underthrown. He came back to the football, made the catch, and picked up the first down for the Wildcats.
2:41. .241 left in the third quarter.
Have a nice round of applause for number 11, Chris Osborne.
Hey, Chris Osborne, he's up. Getting himself checked up. Hey, the Wildcats, first and goal to go. Woohoo! Full house backfield. Rex getting ready to send his troops to the battle of the trenches. Got Anthony White down here in the bottom part of your screen. 84, Anthony White. Rex to give right up the middle. And touchdown, Wildcats.
And it's a Wildcat touchdown.
34-14 now, and Matthew Russell comes in to kick the extra point.
By the draw
I'm
side.
praying for all the windows now. Oh boy.
32.
Woo!
Matt Russell, number 5. Back for the Wildcats, try for the PhD.
2:05 left in the third. The kick is up. Oh! Oh yes, 2:05. This is NCTV, Channel 5, your hometown public access channel, bringing you the best that we have to offer. 2:05 left in the third quarter. We've got a score of 35-14 coming to you from Akron, Ohio at Akron Coventry Stadium. Taking on the Akron Coventry Fighting Comets here in Akron. This is Rubber Capital USA. They make some tires here in Akron. There's even a golf course named after Firestone here in Akron. Had an opportunity seeing that on the way in. On a little bit of sightseeing we did. Boy, and the haze is starting to fall, Ryan Huffman, out there on the end. I tell you what, if they were making a football archive tape, hey, right here, come to this game and make it right here. Got the haze, the steam, cold weather, feet frozen, hands frozen, ears, noses frozen. You know,
Matt Russell.
2:05 left in the third quarter. Score 35-14. And Josh Ruth, I think his uniform now is definitely mud brown.
Bobby White.
He's getting down and dirty in there. The kick is up. Oh, my golly. Takes it back to about the 16. 34, Bobby White.
Number 34
He's brought down there by the few cats. 1:58
Nick Spicer.
left in the third quarter. Third quarter.
Yeah, 1:58 left to play in the third quarter. The Comets will start their own
Well, here come the Comets.
ready.
At just about the 24-yard line. They're going to go to work. See if they can drive the course of the field and put one on the board. 1:58 in the third. Roberts drops back in trouble. There's Lee Zamorepa showing his amazing ability to get in there
Roberts, the ball
and
carrier,
just
drops
tear
back
apart
field.
those offensive lines
Number 74.
and give him a sack. Lee Zamorepa.
But there's a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, penalty flag on the field. Had a chance to talk to Lee's father, Armando, this morning. We asked him, are you going to be here? And he says, yes, I'll be there. So, hey, every fan counts. Personal foul on the Cats. Roughing the passer, they're going to call that.
I don't see how that's possible, because normally when you have a roughing of the passer, it's when you when he's already thrown the football. But he was sacked, so I don't see how they can call that.
Maybe there's a little bit different rules over here in the East.
Maybe So I guess that's kind of like roughing the running back or
Roughing the kicker.
You aren't going to go into that one.
154 in the third, 35-14, and I tell you what. Whoa! Nothing better than this. Nothing better. Nothing better. 140 and ticking. Roberts hands that one off to number 31.
Right now by Josh Fruth, number 55.
55, Josh Fruth in there on a tackle on Hasley. A minute 16, a minute 15 and ticking in the third. Wildcat defense got to go to work. 3rd down and 2 for the Akron Coventry Comets. One minute now, 59 seconds. Roberts, the give to 31, Heasley, still on his feet up to about the 40. Yeah, 40. Across the 40, good enough for a first down. Clock stops with 53 seconds left in the third quarter. This is NCTV Channel 5, your hometown public access channel. I'd like to thank the Henry County Bank for bringing you Wildcat football on NCTV. Like an old friend, they're here for you. That's the Henry County Bank. First down and 10, 40 seconds left. And guess what? It's ticking. Ticking away. 35-14. Roberts! Oh, through the hands of Barnum. Just short of number 20, Ryan Bockerman for the Cats. He was right there sliding up. Looking for that one. Looking for that one. Clock stops with 25 seconds now.
Selected by number 63.
John Black was in there on the deflection of that pass. Tipped it up. 35-14. The score last year was 40-20, the final. Looked up in the archives this past week. This is the second time we played the Comets.
Flags on the play.
Flags on the play, and I think that I'm getting the early signs of a cold, ladies and gentlemen. So if you hear a sneeze or the sniffles and the snuffles, well, I got some Kleenex up here, and yes, I think I'm getting a cold. I wonder why. Here in subtropical temperatures, legal procedure against the Comets. They get just a little bit going for them, and then a setback. 25 seconds.
Back to the 35. We're in the 2nd and 15.
Take it down to 15 now for the Comets, Akron Coventry. Roberts drops back, goes in the air. Oh, and he's got number 10, Barnum. Whoa, buddy, he could have the first down, and I think he does. We'll wait for the signal.
Number 63, John Black. Coventry Comets,
Yep.
first down.
First down for the Coventry Comets. 19 seconds left in the ball game, or excuse me, in the third quarter.
Nope, we got 12 more minutes.
I
after
know.
this quarter started.
Tell me about it. But the last few we're gonna wind off here down to 13, 12, 11, 10, under 10. Roberts. That's give to White. 2, 1, 0, and we're in the fourth quarter. Get the fours up. Shirts on and pants.
I wish I would have brought a little heavier coat.
Well, yeah, the problem
just have
is
a
I brought it,
windbreaker
but I
type.
gave it away. My fault.
I didn't expect this. For some reason, I brought my gloves along. I don't know why. I just happened to pick them up on my way out. I'm glad I did.
Well, a farmer always has his gloves. There's that pitch play by the Comets, sniffed out and brought down by number 8, Ryan Kramer.
brought down by number 8, Ryan Kramer.
And Ryan Kramer and Buzz there just embraced each other on the field. That's something you'd like to see, a little bit of brotherly love.
The third sign for the Comets.
A little bit of brotherly love.
38.
Brotherly love.
I'm not.
11:24. Here come the crazy Comets. Roberts goes directly over. Quick pass there by Chris Osborne, who's wearing number 11. That should change from your rosters, folks. So just in case you didn't know, he's number 11 instead of 81 as he's listed in the roster. A little trick there, I think, tricking him up. Let's see what they're going to do. Sending a few guys way up to the top. Flag on a play. Probably a delay of game.
Yeah, flag on the play. Offside is the call against Wildcats. And the Comets first down.
Signal is offsides on the Wildcats. So that's a Comet first down. Who's that?
Halsey.
Halsey.
Nope. Yep. Halsey.
Halsey. Osborne limping off the field. 58 here. And the game left. 35-14. 35-14. Roberts. Ooh, a trick play there. Bobby White still on his feet. Up. Good enough for a first down for the Akron Coventry Comets. All right, Roberts. They give the 31 Heasley. Good for a few, but not too many. Not too many. Not too many.
Russell Halsey, the ball carrier. Right now, by number 55, Josh Fruit.
9:05 and ticking in the game. New record, second down and 8 for the Akron Coventry Comets. Got one man at about a part of your screen, and of course the two that are normally in the eye. He whips it up there. Incomplete pass that was intended for Ryan Kramer. I mean, number 80, Tom Cole for Akron. 8:47. And then two wideouts to each side, or one wideout to each side. Oh boy, number 17, Roberts, he was in all kinds of trouble. Flag on the play though. 8:32, 42, 32. And ticket, Roberts. Hands off to number 34, White. Gain of just a few.
Brought down by number 32. It'll be second and 7 for the Comets.
Second down and 7 for the Comets. Roberts goes to the air, nothing doing there.
For Chris Osborne, number 11.
7:42 now, third down and 7 to go. Comets can pick up a first down if they get up to about the 3-yard line. They're down and 7 for the Comets. 7:42 left in the ball game. Roberts again drops back in trouble, and Josh Fruth was all over that one. A great tackle by Josh Fruth.
He saw the back coming out of the backfield and read it right away. That's going to be a screen pass, number 34. He sifted out, made a great tackle, and stuffed him for a loss of about 4.
So 7:22. Yep. Fourth down and 11 now. Comets are going to do. See what they got up their sleeves. Puts one in the air. Flag on the play.
For Ted Branham, number 10, there's a flag on the play.
6:55 intended for Branham. 6:55. All right, first down and 7 now. Or I guess you could say goal to go. Roberts still on his feet. Gets it up to about the 5.
Right down by number 21.
Second down and goal to go. Oh, yeah. Come it real short. Come it real short.
First and 10 for the Wildcats at their own 20.
Looking at 5:33 left.
The Akron Coventry sideline, I think, or side of the bleachers has almost completely emptied.
Yeah, it has.
There hasn't been a Wildcat fan leave yet.
No way.
There's
nowhere to go but the hotel.
Sure hope they weren't driving 3.5 hours to leave the game early.
Yeah. Rex, they give the Kenny Peach.
Hands off to Kenny Peach, number
5:28 in ticket.
36.
Goal now for the Cats, I gotta believe, is keep the clock working. Work the clock, work the clock.
Oops, the Coventry Comets. It'll be second and 10 for the Wildcats.
Clock still ticking with 5:04. She's a rolling. She's a rolling. Rex over center with a full house backfield. The give.
Number 6, the ball carrier.
Matt Belford.
Matt Belford.
4:42 in ticking.
Brought down by number 28.
Anthony White's checking in the ball game.
Rollins. Also number 7 in on the tackle, Mike White. Game about 5, it'd be third and 5.
Rex again to Belford.
Matt Belford, number 6, the ball carrier. Brought down by number 7, Mike White.
Fourth down and 3.
And number 73, Derek Austin.
Adam Mox in the punt the ball away. 350 and some change. Nice punt by Adam Mock.
Number 11, punts out, Adam Mock.
17 Roberts picks that one up. Great job there by Mr. Adam Mock.
Comets will start at their own 43, first and 10. Next Friday night, the Comets will be traveling to Timken. That's November 6th, next Friday. Game time, 7:30.
Alrighty. Well, Roberts and his staff is going to go to work. Goes up over there to the 34. Bobby White still on his feet. Excuse me.
To number 34.
Yeah, Bobby White.
Is complete.
Pass is complete. Real close. Yeah, he got it. The first down.
Buckerman.
Moving the chains. Moving the chains. Moving the chains.
And it's a Coventry Comet, first down.
There you heard it. Coventry Comet. First down.
seconds. 1 to 7:30 is game time.
Oh boy. Oh, through the hands, a pass. His intended receiver was White.
Bobby White.
That's Bobby White. Bobby.
I'll run down the Wildcat stats for you for the
Run
game. And the Wildcats' leading rusher was Ryan Kramer. He had 52 yards on 4 carries. Cordis had 34 yards on 5 carries. Brooks Pedraza, 42 yards on 12 carries. Kenny Peach, 18 yards on 6 carries. Scott Rex, 35 yards on 2 carries. And Matt Belford, 8 yards on 2 carries. Scott Rex was 5 for 8 for 119 yards. And Ryan Kramer had 64 yards receiving.
Almost close to a first down, but a little bit, about a yard short.
Scoring for the Wildcats is Pedraza had 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. It is one of 1 yards and the other of 2 yards. And Kramer had 3 touchdowns, 1 coming rushing the football, that was 38 yards. 1 was on a kickoff return of about 75 yards and a punt return for 70 yards.
All right.
So there it is for the Wildcats. All the extra points were kicked by Matthew Russell.
Okay. All right.
Those are the stats for the Wildcats.
Third down
up to this point.
1, they call it. It's like you got the first down. 2 something left in the ball game. Tackled by Brooks Pedraza there.
And number 6, Matt Belford.
And Belford was in there to wrap him up.
And it's a Coventry Comet. First down.
They say roll that clock. 2:29 and ticking. First down for the Akron Coventry Comets. Hey, there's that flip out pass. Not much doing there. Slid ahead about to the 30-yard line.
Brought down by number 71, Dan Holbrook. Game 2 to be 2nd and 8 for the Comets.
2:02 minutes. And ticking and ticking. 35-14. This is NCTV Channel 5. Your hometown public access channel. 149 and ticking. Roberts drops back. Going long. Caught. Touchdown for the Comets. Score 35-20.
Roberts connected. Jeff Bannon in for Coventry Comet. Touchdown.
140 left in the ball game. Kick is up. Good. 140 and ticking. Score 21 to 35.
140 left to play the game. We have a visiting Napoleon Wildcats at 35. The Coventry Comets at 21.
Well, I wonder what we're going to see the Comets do here. This is NCTV. Looks like we got the hands team in there.
for the Comets, Brandon Beckby for the Wildcats. Number 45, that is Nathan Spicer. And number 7, Brad Cordes.
There it is. Comets say they got it. Cats say they got it. Cats got it. I think Jeremy Went came up with that one.
Cover number 27.
140.
Jeremy Went. And Wildcats take over at their own 48, first and 10.
All right. A minute 40 left here in the ball game. Let's see what the Cats are going to do. Got old Scott Rexy in here, 21-35 in favor of your Cats. Rex, they give up the middle. Brooks, Pedraza, I think. No, Kenny Peach.
Number 36, the ball carrier.
129, and then tell you what, that's a ticket. Woo!
Brought down by number 28, Jimmy Rollins. Gain of 5, and it'll be second and 5 for the Wildcats at the Coventry 47.
107 and ticking. Second down and 5. Rex, they give up the middle. Number 6, Matt Belford. Flag on the play, though. Inside a minute with about 57 seconds left in this ball game, Ryan Huffman. Belford, a nice run there.
Uh-huh. You bet. But we couldn't end, we couldn't we had
Couldn't end
had to
without
have
a
one
penalty.
more flag
Yep,
yet.
had to have one. Had to have one. Just had to have one. Holding against the Cats.
And that holding call on the Wildcats will bring the ball back to their own 45. Where it'll be second and 14 and 3 quarters.
Second down and 14, 48 seconds and ticking. Oh boy, fans. On the verge of another victory. The Cats are going to move up to 6 and 3 right now. Up next are the Swanton Bulldogs. It's Friday night.
Matt Delper, the ball carrier.
30 seconds.
Right down
And that's where the clock stops.
Mitch Keener and number 73, Gary.
Third down and a long 11 or 12. 11.
Birthday is tomorrow.
30 seconds. Coach Node coming out in the field. Evidently there must have been a timeout called.
Yep, Akron Coventry called timeout.
Hey, what's going on? Rex passes it up to Cordes. Oh, and he's drug out of bounds. 21 seconds left. Good enough for a first down, Rex. He rolled out and found old Brad Cordes. Cordes has a sure hands tonight. Great job, Brad Cordes.
First down for the Wildcats at the Coventry 26.
Oh, a little bit short, Huff. But we can't see their team. 21 seconds. Rex downs it. That's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Do your stats. Finish it out, Huffman.
I already did.
Okay, good. I'm going to go back to the room and warm up. That's what I'm going to do, folks. Here's your final 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over. Congratulations, Wildcats. You're 6 and 3 right now. You come home against the Swanton Bulldogs this week. Kick it. And I tell you what, we'll just sit back and wait to see about the playoff deal. So good game. Good job. See you back home.